The annals of history are filled cover to cover with stories of inevitable cultural explosions ignited by incidental sparks. The assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand, the appearance of the Beatles on The Ed Sullivan Show, Luther's 95 Theses, the storming of the Bastille, all events with huge cultural and political significance. Taken at surface value, they really shouldn't have been, but there are undercurrents to these things. Whenever something big happens, spontaneously, it's always the result of something brewing underneath. That's why you hear the term mounting tension so much in the world news reports. The Brony phenomenon is no exception. There are many shows with excellent acting, music, and writing and execution, and many more with huge followings, some even larger than My Little Pony. However, the pony fandom, both in terms of the rapidity of its expansion and the extent of the devotion and dedication of us bronies, frankly, is unparalleled. We are more than a fandom. We are a social explosion. People are fed up with negativity. People are fed up with cynicism. People desperately want to feel hopeful. We want to believe in the core goodness of the human heart despite the constant messages of greed, selfishness, and apathy bombarding us from all directions. Ponies became the answer for millions and millions of people. At BronyCon closing ceremonies, John Delancey got up on stage and told us bronies, quote, "You are going to change the world." A lot of us already felt that way. That somehow, some way, despite all rhyme or reason, our love of My Little Pony could conquer all. I feel that way right now. We are part of something big, really big. Bigger than the 4,000 attendees at BronyCon, bigger even than the millions upon millions of us who call ourselves bronies. It's a revolution of hope and joy and optimism and beauty. For us, it manifested as love of ponies. For others, not too far down the line, but it might be something else. But one thing is for certain, it's not going to stop. That craving for hope and joy isn't going to stop. We need it. My Little Pony is more than a TV show and more than a fan phenomenon. It is premised on the very simple but very contagious idea that is catching fire right now in hearts and minds around the globe. It's something that on some level we probably already knew, but couldn't quite articulate. Like the song lyric on the tip of your tongue that you just can't quite remember. Lauren Faust and her team put forth a revolutionary idea that friendship is, in fact, magic. That idea is changing the world right now, one soul at a time. So smile. The end is not nigh. The beginning is not even nigh. The beginning is already here. And 50 years from now, when papers are being written on it by young historians, we will be the ones who know the truth. That whatever movement is to come actually started with a young unicorn named Twilight Sparkle, who was sent to Ponyville on a simple mission: make friends.